Hey you guys, welcome to Daliy Alison. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Today is Saturday, and I'm on my way right now to a housewarming party. I don't actually know the person whose house I will be warming. I'm kind of a housewarming slut like that. Someone has a housewarming party, and I'm just like, I will be there with a plant. But I'm not bringing a plant. But I'm not coming empty-handed either, because what I'm bringing is my fabulous joie de vivre, my can-do attitude, my meringue recipe if he wants it, which I doubt he does, my knowledge of the neighborhood, which is limited at best, and my willingness to eat chips if that's what he should happen to have around there. And in fact, that brings me to something else, which is that I have to say that I am hoping there are some chips at this party, because I could go for something like a chip right now. Here's the thing. Tomorrow I have kind of a big week because I have an audition, a callback, and then the rehearsal for a talk show. So I really shouldn't be carrying any extra chip weight on me, which is why I could not actually, in good conscience, eat chips. But if a couple happened to climb into my mouth at a party, chips I'm talking about, then I can pretend that it didn't happen. But if there was some crudité, like maybe a couple carrots, celery, broccoli, I could go for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything on the crudité tray, that I would be like, no way. You know what? If there was a cherry tomato, I'd just shine that thing on, because there's too much splatter that can happen with that, you know? I hope you do. What else? Pretzel sticks would be okay, but something like stew would be a pain. Like, that's not a party-friendly item, unless it's a stew party, but this is not, which is wintry, but this is not a stew party. But if I knew someone, if I were named Stu, I would have a stew party, just because I'd want to meet people's expectations. I hope it's a good sized crowd. I hope it's not so big that it's crowded or the toilet overflows, because that's a pain in the butt if you need to use it. And I hope it's not too small where when you walk in you have to be like, hi, you know, and then make awkward conversation. So I hope it's a decent sized party, packed with attractive people, because that's important, who are funny and smart. And I hope they're not all playing some game that I don't want to play, such as darts. Like, if it was a dart party, I might not be into that. Drugs, if it was a drug party, I'm not in the mood tonight. Karaoke, no. What other kind of thing could be going on where I'd walk in and think, ugh. If it was like a big orgy, I would also feel like, let me just grab a couple chips, and then I'm probably gonna have some, you know, not feeling it. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm wanting to know where you guys are at. I'm waiting. I'm just going to check my phone while I wait, while you figure out your answer, okay? Here we go. I'm checking my phone because my friend is at the Toronto International Film Festival right now. Apparently he just saw Megan Fox and Diablo Cody, and I actually was hoping to have him be a guest on this show, but then once I found out that I could get myself talking about my hopes and dreams for a housewarming party of someone I've never met, I bumped him for this. But I was just seeing if he happened to write back and say he was available. Also, my friend Troy down in San Diego is being a shifty little fucker, because I'm trying to get him on the show because he has hosted a couple TV shows and he's a writer, and I know that he would be good, but he seems to have some kind of, I think he's doubting his awesomeness on the show, or he has better things to do, but come on. So I'm sort of tempted to just call. See, I mean, it's like nebulous when he's supposed to be on. I'm kind of tempted to just call him without any warning, but I haven't decided if I can cross that line yet. Weigh in, can I? It might take this show in a whole new direction, a whole new asshole-ish direction, which I could get into. Yeah, alright, well, I will see you guys soon, and next time perhaps there will be video from the party of people eating stew. Bye.